kind of summarize what the general thesis of that mailbox money model is? I mean, for the people who are out there and they're talking to people, and those people don't get it. You know, they have these preconceived notions, and you've talked about helping kind of with some messaging to improve that, at least people's ability to tell the story. Could you kind of condense that down in at least a general overview?
Well, I'll start with the back half of the book. The back half of the book is 10 or 12 success stories of various individuals from various companies that have done very well. So that's the belief building part. And then up front, the message is taking some of the very current and powerful things that we have, facts that we have about the people that endorse our industry, what they have had to say about network marketing working. You know, my favorite is Warren Buffett. He's taken a hit here recently in the markets, but he's still the most fearsome, successful investor on the planet. And you know, his words, best investment I ever made. He owns 3 direct sales network marketing companies. You know, Donald Trump and you know, all these people that are involved in network marketing, that's an incredible credibility. Right. But the meat of the book of Mailbox Money speaks to 4 what I call cornerstones of the business. The first cornerstone is the people. One way to describe how network marketing works as opposed to the typical direct sales model is, in direct sales, it's a really good salesperson, maybe has a territory, lots of training, lots of incentives, and a few superstars go out and sell a lot of product. Mm-hmm. Where you apply the network marketing or multi-level marketing model to it, it's a lot of people doing or selling a little bit each. You don't really care how much each individual sells, because what distinguishes network marketing or multi-level marketing from traditional direct sales is, in multi-level marketing, there's no limit to how many salespeople you can have. So the way you get sales volume is not by how much an individual sells, but how many individuals you have. So the way you get the people in network marketing, I think California Vitamins invented this in 1950. They put the spin on direct sales. They changed a couple of rules. The first and breakthrough rule that they changed in direct sales is, instead of you having to be a sales manager and a superstar in order to hire other salespeople, they said everyone can hire other salespeople. Everyone can recruit. What that threw into direct sales was geometric progressions or compounding in how you get the people. So if everyone can recruit, then if you have 10 people and they each go out and get 10 people, now you have 110 people. Mm-hmm. And if they each go out and get 10 people, now you have 1,000. And then you have 10,000, then you have 100,000. And direct sales companies historically, they could not grow that way. You know, a Kirby vacuum cleaner company never grew that way. California Vitamins threw that compensation plan onto direct sales and exploded the network marketing industry. California Vitamins was purchased by Amway. Amway, 50 years of building that model. They are still the #1 network marketing company on the planet. And as you know, last year they grew by almost $2 billion, 50 years later.
$8.2 billion.
The 3 other cornerstones in the book are, once you understand how you get 500 or 1,000 or 10,000 people, you don't get them by you getting them. You get them by you getting a few, and they get to do the same thing you do, so they get a few. That's how you get the people. When people understand that, they start to let go a little bit of, okay, I get how I could get a few hundred or a few thousand people actually working for me. Mm-hmm. But I found it takes sometimes hours to have people understand just that part. Just the part of geometric progressions or compounding applied to recruiting.
It's so different than everything else they've ever been taught their whole life.
Yeah.
Ever since they were a kid, they were taught to be part of the machine.
Right.
So this is completely different.
Once they understand the people, the second cornerstone is pretty simple. It's sales. Mm-hmm. Apply sales to the people. If you got 1,000 people and they each sell $100 a month worth of product, which, you know, in most cases they're going to just use that. That's $100,000 a month in sales. Mm-hmm. So there's your business. That's over $1 million a year in sales revenue for your business. Simple. The third cornerstone is money. Every company has a comp plan. It pays, 40 to 50% of that volume, you can expect to earn between 5 and 10% of your whole group. So if you're doing 100,000 a month and you're making 7%, you're making $7,000 a month. The fourth cornerstone is about residual income. I don't think, unless you have residual income in network marketing, I don't think what we have to offer is that unique and that valuable. You can make $50,000 a month selling real estate in a decent market, or being a mortgage broker, or doing all kinds of things. But so how much money you can make is not that unique in network marketing. What's unique is if you can build up an income and know that whether you're working that business or not, you're going to get paid that money every month. That has extraordinary value. That has net worth value. That has asset value. So let's say, for example, you have 1,000 people in your network and they're doing $100 a month on average each, and you're making $7,000 a month. If you can know that that's residual, like it's not going to go away no matter what, that $7,000 a month is worth $1.5 million to $2 million in net worth as an asset. So what I like to teach people is look at what you would have to do in real estate in terms of how much time, how much risk, how much money you'd have to put in to end up, and how long would it take you to end up with $2 million worth of net worth.
Without the risk. I mean, because look at the people who are sitting on risk today because they thought they were safe in real estate.
Totally. Some of them are down 50%.
Yeah.
And it's not just the value of that real estate, it's the asset. So in order for you to have $2 million worth of net worth in real estate, you got to have $2 million unencumbered. So that's a $2 million commercial building that you don't owe anything on. That takes a while. That takes a long time. Or maybe you want to try to do it in the equities, where you don't get any leverage. At least in real estate, you get leverage. In equities, you don't get any leverage, but the risk is huge. I mean, how do you know your brokers when he's pitching Enron or Global Costing or MCI World? How do you know he doesn't know what he's talking about? How do you know he's blind to what's about to happen? You don't. You don't have a clue. Network marketing is the absolute best way to build wealth, to build net worth. If you build it in a way and in a company with a product line that you can expect 10, 20, 30, 50 years from now, people will still be buying those products. And look at the companies like Amway. They don't have to be miracle products to provide residual income. Amway doesn't have any miracle products. Mary Kay doesn't have any miracle products. Herbalife doesn't have any. New Skin doesn't have any. Those are companies been around 25, 30, 40, 50 years, paying residual income the whole time. That's the holy grail of wealth building, to build residual income in network marketing. And while you're doing it, you can also take that money and invest in real estate and the equities. So you get a three-pronged approach. You got real estate, you got equities, you got residual income. At some point, you want to go full-time, retire, you got freedom. And that's what people really want, They want freedom. They want to have fun. They want to feel like they're contributing. They want to feel safe. They don't want to feel vulnerable to the next huge world or U.S. economic downturn. They want to build walls of protection around themselves, their family, and their lifestyle. If they're having fun today, if they're golfing, if they want to be able to do that the rest of their life, not just right now. That takes wealth. That takes well thought out, strategic, bulletproof wealth. This is the best place in the world to do it.